everybody. Hi, my name is Patricia Bianca Torres. I'm a licensed marriage family therapist. I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be starting some YouTube videos about every week, and I'll let you guys know through email. If you want to sign up, just go ahead and go to www.emdrempower.com and go ahead and send me an email through there. You can also check out my website there to find out about the services that I offer, as well as if you'd like to book a session. Now, really what you guys were waiting for, like this whole entire time, right, was to see what are you going to talk about. So I'm a licensed marriage family therapist, but to most of you, like, whatever, big deal, right? So what I want you guys to know is that you matter. And so I think a lot of people, in our society today don't realize how important it is to take care of this. And not just this face, but what is inside, inside our brains and all those things. A lot of times we go through day-to-day problems. It could be small, it could be big. We get in a fight with a friend, we get in a fight with our mom, we get in a fight with our boss. And so it really depends on how that affects us. I mean, these are signs, right? We get anxiety when we start to be like, oh my God, I have to go visit my mom, I'm freaking out, right? So that's a sign. Or I don't feel like going to work because my boss is a beep, right? So those are kind of some of the things. And so we need to start taking care of ourselves and really being able to talk about it. I mean, let's look at like the news. I mean, the news is sad, but it's true. A lot of suicide is going on right now. There's a lot of people who are hurting, who are in pain, that really just don't want to talk about it. And let's be real, everybody has been hurt or in pain some times in their lives, right? So it's really important for us to take hold of the situation. And I think a lot of what's going on in our society is huge, that it's to help us understand, hey, we need to talk to somebody because we feel like we're going crazy. And we'll save that for another talk about crazy, because, hey, let's just throw it out of the whole negative, crazy as being negative. Like, hey, well, we're crazy awesome, That's something that I think that's a big thing in our society. So let's talk about blocks. So a lot of people, have little things that they feel are blocking them from getting to point A to point B, right? They're here in this place. They think, like, oh, I have all of this going on, but what is stopping me? What is stopping me from getting up and doing these things? So, a lot of times they could be, ideas, I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't deserve it, I'm guilty for blah, 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 or I just can't do it because I'm not in control. So there's a lot of these beliefs going on. And in fact, I think our society and our social media really makes it hard for us to feel like, I'm sure a lot of people just getting up and getting in front of a computer and talking a bunch of stuff, like, it can be really anxiety provoking, right? And it's because it's like, well, am I going to sound smart enough? But big deal. Long story short, what you think that everybody's going to think about you, it's regardless of the fact, because everybody else is looking at themselves thinking, oh my God, everybody is looking at me. So that is what really is going on. A lot of people, when they're like, oh, I post a thing, like, oh my God, how many likes did I have? And, did this person like about what I have to say? So we're all constantly thinking about ourselves. So we're not really judging other people as much, because a lot of us are just like, look at me. And so I think this is it's huge. It's like this huge moment. We already want to talk about ourselves and what's going on and how that bothers us. I think what the biggest, step back for a lot of people is that we don't address it when it happens. We are only, dealing with it when it becomes, stops us in our tracks. We don't get that job, or we end up not getting to get that relationship that we wanted. And that's the only time when we start to talk to people. You call it a coach, a friend, a therapist. I mean, what's most important is to be able to talk to somebody who is trained and who has that knowledge in whatever exactly that you're dealing with. So my whole goal in making these videos is to be really open and help everybody understand that, hey, we need to speak up. Let's break the stigma. We are not crazy. You are not crazy. I am not crazy. We are all normal people just wanting to love and be loved. Because think about it. Hey, myself, I was a little baby at one point, and I didn't know anything. And all I knew was like, hey, I love me and I want to love you, right? That's the basic thing to its core, people, is that all of us just want to be loved. That's it. And so if we came off of that understanding is that we wanted to be loved and to be accepted, then we need to talk about that and let a lot of those things out as to why we don't think we can get that job, or we don't think we can be with that person in the relationship. So we're settling, or we're making excuses as to why, we can't do it. And the truth is, yes, you can. And we're all struggling. We're all hurting inside, thinking about, gosh, how can I be better? Well, you people, I'm going to tell you a secret. You are good enough. Okay? I want that to sink in, because you are good enough. And hey, from this person, I'm wanting you to know that I've been there. I've been at points where I'm like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. But come on, we've all been there. And I think the biggest thing, like, let's be vulnerable. Let's be honest with ourselves and say, I totally forgot everything that I was supposed to say, and I'm, whatever. I messed up. And that's okay. I think, beauty is in being honest and open and vulnerable. And our society needs to work on that, because it caused, getting like a facial or looking super perfect. If we're constantly going to focus on being super perfect, we are going to feel super imperfect, because we are never going to attain it. We're never going to be good enough. We're never going to be happy. So before you spend $5,000 on Amazon Prime, or buy a bunch of stuff like me on eBay, or a bunch of anything, let's stop for a moment and know that if you buy that, or let's say if you get that hairdo, or if you get, all that makeup done, you're going to be happy for a moment. But truly inside, what you're really looking for is something else. So I want you to ask me questions. I want you to go on my website, figure out what the heck I'm talking about. You might not understand it, but if you do, you want to ask me some questions, or you want to suggest certain things that you would like for me to help other people understand, let me know. You can reach me at patricia@emdrempower.com, or you can give me a call at 626-317-8043 for a free phone consultation. Let's talk. I'm open to hearing what you have to say. All right, it was so much fun talking to you guys for my very first YouTube video. I'm a licensed marriage family therapist, empowered through EMDR Psychotherapy. I'm located in Fullerton, downtown Fullerton, but I'm also open for online teletherapy or online therapy, or hey, let's just talk online. Text me, email me. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. I'm here to help you, okay? So let's get on this journey. I'm ready to join you. It's going to be super fun, and it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay, okay? All right, well, I'll check you guys later. Take care. All right, bye.